Good morning, Brew viewers, and welcome to the Morning Brew Investing Show. I'm your host, Trey Layton, and between crying in my car to Olivia Rodrigo's songs meant for an audience 4 years younger than me, I compiled a list of the top stories in the markets that you need to know. With that being said, let's dive right into what is happening in the world of business. For those of you who slept through Baylor's incredible run to become NCAA champions a few weeks ago, the NBA decided to attempt a Godfather 2-like sequel. The first round of May Madness, the NBA playoffs, recently tipped off. For our less athletically inclined viewers, 8 teams from each conference are currently battling it out in the first of 4 rounds in best-of-7 series, headlined by the top-seeded Utah Jazz in the West and Philadelphia 76ers in the East. This year even included the first-ever play-in round, aimed at giving the 7 through 10 seeds equal opportunities to extend their seasons. Lost in the disbelief that the Knicks made the playoffs and Steph Curry didn't, however, is just how impactful the NBA playoffs are for the economy. With annual revenues of just under $9 billion, the league is bringing in money faster than Roblox on December 26th after your younger brother unloads his entire stocking into virtual Gucci belts. Furthermore, team success actually boosts local economies, as is evident in Phoenix, home of the second-seeded Suns, where local bars and restaurants are booming as fans crowd their local establishments to watch their favorite team duke it out with the greatest basketball player of all time, the Lakers' very own Alex Caruso. In fact, research even suggests that cities boasting franchises that have made finals experience lower unemployment, as well as faster population growth, home price appreciation, and local GDP growth from the year prior to their championship appearance. For you city planners, trust the process. Many players are even doing their best Warren Buffett impression, investing their supermax money into local startups. While few have the aroma of amateur boxer and son of Jake Paul, Nate Robinson's chicken and waffle chain, many are succeeding in revitalizing urban areas around the country. Like those crippling fears that your friends are talking about you behind your back, the crypto stories just will not go away. To recap, the big 3 of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin, emulating the 2016 Cavs big 3 of LeBron, Kyrie, and J.R. Smith, have been doing their best Katy Perry hot and cold impression with extreme volatility for the past few weeks. Leading crypto, Bitcoin has led the pack, falling as much as 50% over the past month, attributable to numerous factors such as inflation concerns, China's ban on crypto-related services, and a Treasury announcement regulating transfers of at least $10,000. Completely unrelated sources indicate that there has since been a spike in exchanges worth $9,999. Other catalysts, or really one, have been less fundamental. Apart from labeling Dogecoin a hustle on SNL, Elon also reversed his prior stance on Bitcoin and announced Tesla would no longer be accepting Bitcoin as a form of payment towards vehicles, citing environmental concerns. For those counting on your fingers at home, you'd only need 10 hands, as the switch came just 49 days after the initial announcement. Elon got Twitter fingers again and sparked a round of tissue hands when another poorly worded tweet implied Tesla had also sold its $1.5 billion holding of the cryptocurrency. While this ended up not being the case, the coin did plunge. As of Monday, Bitcoin has rebounded like Tiger Woods in Augusta, up over 16%. It's unclear whether this bounce was caused by Ray Dalio buying the dip or a potential Fed-backed digital currency aiming to facilitate cross-border commerce. Sounds familiar. Is this recent sell-off evidence of a crack in the system circa Rome 476? Or did Trevor Lawrence just get an early Black Friday deal? Only time will tell, but don't be surprised to see a new all-time high and low within the next week. Finally, a comment for all of our intergalactic viewers out there. It appears that things are really beginning to blast off in the race to explore space. Over the weekend, Virgin Galactic successfully completed its first test flight in over 2 years as it made an air submarine go zoom from its base in New Mexico into the outer edges of the Earth's atmosphere before safely returning with both pilots. The stock also ascended with eloquently named ticker SPACE, up 27% on Monday following the news. Rather than being the name of your high school's Star Trek LARP club, Virgin Galactic is the American spaceflight company founded by Sir Richard Branson with the goal of replacing your summer road trip to Space Mountain with martinis on the moon. The space tourism industry is quickly heating up and is expected to reach an astounding $1.7 billion by 2027, led by Elon Musk's SpaceX, Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin, and now Virgin, a not-so-distant third. Maybe one of the latter will stumble upon a blue shell to close the gap. Expect future news to come more often than the once-in-a-generation boneless pumpkin spice blood moon eclipse, which seems to appear bi-weekly. With that, I wish you all a great week. Make sure to unplug and enjoy the budding summer weather. Get vaccinated if you have not already. Call a loved one and let them know that you're thinking about them, and I will see you next week as we break down whatever it is that Elon does in the next few days. Until then, I'm Trey Layton, and this is the Morning Brew Investing Show. Stay green out there.